So, our heroes found themselves overlooking miles of rolling farmland. For it seems the water Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch had magical properties. Despite Jack's broken crown and a possible skull fracture, he and Jill realized organic farming could make them a lot of gold. And they were right. Because really, who doesn't like a nice, juicy, all-natural salad the size of a dragon? A really fat dragon. I mean, seriously, look at those carrots. That's a big salad.
Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are continuing Shrek 2. Shrek, Donkey, Gingy, and Puss. So basically, just went up the hill. Basically, this kind of takes place right after that waterfall with a few old time. We're at Jack and Jill's farm, and these carrots are big. Who'd want those? But hey, if you eat one of those, you were set to eat for a whole week. Wait, what?
Nothing like giant vegetables to block the way.
Well, that's interesting.
Bust up the carrots to get through.
There's no magic meal.
Bust up.
Oh, that's odd. Anyway, there was some objectives we have in here. This is basically like that far away when we were going around town doing missions to help people. But the only difference from this is that we're not in a little city. We're in the country on a farm. And hey, look, an apple. Just breaking it comes out warm. And over here is what we're supposed to do: is punch this cow. And this cow, to be honest, looks a little bit long for a cow. What you're actually supposed to do is punch it, and so we'll kick down the fence that is in that style, the same color as the cow. So that's what you have to do. You have to do it a few times throughout this, not much. There's one across this bridge, and you have to keep hitting. And this one's cow's a little different. It won't just run directly to the fence. You'll actually walk a certain distance, then stop. Like, see, though, it stopped, and then so I have to hit it again to get it all the way over there. Right. So there we go. And now we just have a bunch of villagers around here. Oop. And more carrots to destroy. Brilliant. And so we're almost at where we need to be to do all the missions around here. So that's pretty much all we have to do here. So just gotta pick up this and bring it all the way over here. And I was pressing B and X and not because I don't know why. But oh well. I think we're going to be using Gingy quite a bit throughout this, because, look, there were bees. We can't get through them because they'll hurt us, but we picked up cookies. But if we throw the cookies, the bees will go to them, and if we throw them to that thing, it kills them. Wow, the cookie slid all the way over there. I don't think it has ever happened before.
Only if one of those chores includes delivering the package to Fairy Godmother's house.
You've got the deal. Just walk around the farm and look for one of us to get another chore.
So at this point, we're just going around in this place doing some objective. Like, this is it. Here's the farm, but having a house. And eventually, when you clear enough missions, one of the pigs will come up here saying, telling you how you can progress on with the game to go on to the next level, which is kind of pointless because you don't need them just to get over to the next area. You actually can select any one to do it, but oh well.
The piggies need to get our water from a well at the top of Jack's Hill, but it's being guarded by giant tomatoes and these absolutely infernal pumpkins. It's very dangerous. Last week my Uncle Hans went up there and came back as a son of bacon. Will you help us? Oh, I am just tickle pink. Tinker.
Yeah, this is hero time, but for Gingy. to make sense. That's why we're doing this, because it was the only one who hasn't had a hero time yet up at this point. Well, except for Little Red, but out of the ones we were playing as, who hasn't had a hero time yet. You know what I mean. So this is basically it's kind of like the hero time that we did for the person moves on the waterfall, but this one's not just going up in 2D, more 3D, and you're supposed to go up the hill to get to the well. Well, here we're at. If we fall in that pit, though, it's instant death, and we have to restart the hero time. And there are a bunch of giant tomatoes so like whenever you see an indent right here, go in it and wait for the tomatoes to pass through. Oh great, more pumpkins that. Yeah. And so that's alright. I'm also jumping up on these ones here just to. Whoa. Okay, the camera zoomed out a bit, threw me off. That's why I stopped. Too bad I can't grab that with the candy cane. And plus, one other thing I haven't mentioned about Ginger yet is that. Oh wow. What it was that in the movie in the first movie his legs were removed by Lord Farquaad, and eventually at the end of the first movie he got some icing as like some super sticky icing to glue one of his legs onto him, and Candy King as like an actual king. Oh, and then in between those the first movie and the second movie, he got a second leg glued back on there with the icing. And for some reason, if you can look closely, he doesn't have his icing on here, on his legs right there. And I don't know why they do that. You can literally see the cracks right there. Well, you could in some of the cutscenes. It's easier to see it in the cutscenes because the camera's a little more zoomed up. Actually, I can zoom. Yeah. You can kind of see that. I don't know if you can. Yeah, but it's quite an interesting short why they did that. It doesn't make too big of a difference, but it is something. Yeah, we're coming up. Let's go over here to co-op. This is what that sign says. And we have some more some vines to walk on. And be careful not to get hit by that piranha, because you'll fall in that little pond and you will die. Even it makes sense for a person because cats don't like water, and those thorns right there, it causes to fall off. Those ones actually need to jump over. I thought it was more over. Well, but oh wow, so far I'm having the most trouble with this thing, but I can easily get through it. I thought I was far enough over. Watch this thing actually kill me. I mean, that would be kind of funny, but kind of stupid at the same time. But there we go. But now we have a bunch of more pumpkins guarding that. With all of that for a crate with a Shrek's head on it. But we actually do need this to get past that other buzzsaw. Because there's a lever up here that we need to press to move it. But what's nice is that once you pull those levers once, you don't have to ever pull them again. Well, you do if you ever replay this level or stage, whatever you like to call it. But first, as soon as you enter it for the first time, you know what I mean. So anyway, let's go in here. Let's take care of this one first, this is in my opinion the hardest one to win.
The other pigs have accidentally cut down Jack's beanstalk. They thought it was a dandelion. I'm trying to grow another so Jack won't notice, but those filthy rats keep eating it. Can you help me? Oh, you've made me happy as a pig. Today, I am a pig. I'm happy.
Okay, now I don't remember the Jack and I think they're referring to a different. Should be referring to a. Oh, I'm done. You're right. Referring to a different friend, Jack. Not like a. I don't think the same Jack and Jack would be the same one from Jack and Joe. Oh well. But yes, a bunch of rats are growing here. There's a timer for the beanstalk. We're supposed to keep the rats from attacking that beanstalk for as long as the timer stands. Luckily, your hits don't count towards hitting the Beanstalk, which is good. It's kind of like the Cinderella mission one in the in that other level far away. but I don't know if I can find this one harder or easier. I mean, it's easier because you're not in a big open area like the Cinderella one is, but it's harder, because there are more enemies coming to attack it, get at this once so it's kind of an even trade-off. And we got it. Once you get the timer runs out, you just kill all the remaining rats. And the Beanstalk's grown. I think it would be a little taller. And plus, we don't even see it like that forever. It just, the screen cuts back to like this after. There's a lever right here. What could it do? It clears an area over here. We actually need. Oops! I did not mean to throw a cookie. For some reason the pumpkins like them. But I'm actually supposed to throw. Oh, well, yeah. The bees will go back in their previous position once they eat the cookie. And this one, next minigame thing we're supposed to do is actually pretty fun. Probably the funnest one out of all of them. But we'll get to it once we get to it. As you can see, there's another cow fence right there. There, that with the cow, all this decoration on it. What if someone actually did that in real life? Actually painted a fence to look like a cow. Or have the colors of it to look like that. That would be pretty cool if someone actually did that. I'm sure someone probably has, but we don't know who. Oh, but anyway, we have this cow who has been caged by carrots, but reality he could just eat them, but he's just taking a nap. Come on. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, just move this cow over. Okay, here. Hit him with the butt stomp. And you probably noticed this already. Donkey's jump is the same as when you jump on one of those bounce pad, those jump rambling things. Sure. No thank you. I'm not hungry for omelet. So basically what this is, it's like a Mario Party mini game. You're trying to move into the location where the eggs are collected. You can change characters midway for this, which is kind of funny. We're doing a Mario Party mini game, but when, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters if you win. Because you can choose if you're losing as one character and one character is being added, you can just switch that character and win. So just go to the blue glowing spot, so the arrows on them, and that's where the eggs are gonna be. Not sure if each character plays differently for this. It's basically a Mario Party mini game. But I don't know if there was a mini game like this in all of Mario Party. It might be, I don't know. Thinking hard about it, I don't think so. Could be wrong. It could be in a Mario Party I haven't played yet. Or haven't seen many videos on. The objective was to get 50. The eggs up. But you still play as much as you like until the timer goes out. But it goes on a little long for a Mario Party minigame. I think it went on for a minute. The timer goes for a minute. If it was a Mario Party minigame, it would go for about 30 seconds. It even shows you how many egg splats you get. I like how Puss is actually pushing the egg basket. It's like, oh, it's too heavy. Someone help me. So that's done. Haven't found many worms yet since an apple since we got that first one at the beginning. Just keep doing this head charge. Huh. Well, anyway, before we go with that, let's actually go over here. Because there's only one this way. I think there's two the other way. Wait, let's just see. Okay, never mind. There was one in different way. There was one in either direction, so it doesn't matter. And there's chicken, and there's a chicken here. Yeah, there's some chickens roaming around here, but you're not supposed to take them anywhere. They're just roaming around, running around here for fun. Okay, let's kill these hunters. I don't know why they're here. I think they would be off of the Jack and Jill's for farm. But oh well. Got another one of these hot peppers, or actually magic beans. That's what they're actually called. I've been calling them peppers all this time. Oh look, there was an apple. Whoa. Oh, there's a couple lines that Gingy says which are pretty funny. Like there's one he says, "I'm crispy. I'm not made of steel."
We lost your favorite sewing needle. We are playing find the needle in the haystack. Turns out it's really hard. Can you help us? Excellent. Now Jill might sew me a scarf on my chili chin chin.
Another line that Gingy says that we haven't heard yet was, "Don't touch the gumdrop." That one's fun. There's one we already heard called, the one that we already heard saying, "I'm not your whipped cookie." Right, we're supposed to find the needle in the haystack. That's basically what we're playing, but there's a ton of rats here which are very annoying. So let's just switch to Gingy because you can basically attack as a whole bunch at once. I think that you do the needle or go in the haystacks in one of the certain one, or you have to actually get all. Or you actually have to break them all. Oh, that's what. So far, that's what it looks like. And it's kind of hard to do because there was all these rats around here. Okay, so far, I think it is actually you destroy the last of all of them. Yeah, it is because this is the last one. Look, there's the needle. You have to run towards it, which is very huge. I don't know why, but it doesn't make a difference. And as long as we get it. Oh, and hey, so we cleared 4, almost all of them. We have them with that pig's there. He'll take us to the next level, but we're not doing that. We still have one more to do. And more bees. Let's take them to this thing that can kill them, and this is a beehive. I think there's some bees in here, or it could be wrong. I think if you destroy the hive, they'll actually come after you. Or maybe I'm still thinking. Oh no, they actually go and try to repair it. Oh, that's what they try to do. That's what I was thinking of. So I was thinking of Super Mario Sunshine's beehives, where you destroy the hives in that one, and the bees will come after you. But that's fine. Oh, missed that. There's only 3 more of those worms to find and those apples. And then we've got them all. Only 3 more of those too. So cool. So make that 2 of those magic beans. And now we just go up here to the last mission. Oh, and here's one of those jump pads. Oh, wouldn't let me jump on it for a second. Oh man, and that one's a little far to get. It's also kind of at a tough position to get because of the fact that there were mushrooms around it. Oh, It was hitting the Wait, let's see if we can make Gingy say that line. No.
I think I get your point.
Yeah, good that you know that, Shrek. Oh, we got all magic beans. See if we can get him to say, Gingy to say it. That's not it. But we only made Shrek say, "My name is not Punchy." Now, now we're still missing one bit. Wait, oh, 3. I think they might be in that fight. It's close to one of the things we were trying to make him say. Oh well.
You there! Stop! Help! Beasties! Set in the cornfield! You got your attention, didn't I? Listen, these clusters are eating the entire harvest. You guys mind giving me a hand here?
You see, it says go to the next level, so we could just go from here if we wanted, but we're not doing that.
Great, but careful you don't kill them. I don't want a field full of poultry, guys.
Okay, so basically there were just a bunch of chickens around. And let's throw this cookie on the ground, and I guess not. What you're supposed to do is stun them, and then for some reason they start flying away. Hey, I don't know why. It's weird. But, oh well. It is what it is. It's starting to fly away, but I don't think chickens can fly. But if they were ducks, it would make more sense, because ducks can fly. Okay, these chickens aren't getting stunned. Okay, I guess Shrek's the best person to play as. Well, actually, let's just play it. Nah, never mind. Let's get one. Stunned a whole bunch there. All but one. Okay, yep. Okay, up you go. They're going up to chicken heaven. Okay, yeah. I guess the last of these snake worms and in the apples are in here. There was one there, so 2 should be somewhere around here. Not then. Oh, no, well. No, it's not around there. We'll find them at some point. Shit, wow. I think that's a little more over security. Just for a cow. And there's one of those big pumpkins, and that make a whole bunch of little ones that we saw from last episode. Oh. But you can also, it's also kind of nice that if any of your players are far behind, you can just switch to them and kind of get to them where you need to go a little faster. It just really depends if they're on that. Yeah. Yeah, we just kill this gang. This should be the last of this big pumpkin that we have to see. But we'll blast him to death. And he's dead. Wait. Okay, yep, the last of these those worms are here. And you can see where the land back there cuts off. And you see it's all 2D. It's real. But oh well, it doesn't really matter. Unless if someone's really picky about detail. So this is the last of the chickens, and then we can go on to the next. And we can go on out of here to the next level. And I'll just give one belly flop. Yeah, I got a couple of them up, not all, from that belly flop. Why aren't you going up? There we go. Wait, that one just disappeared. Isn't odd? But those 2 went up. There's only 5 more left. Yeah, if you were playing this multiplayer, this would be a little bit faster. It'd also be kind of funny with that egg mini game that we did. Yeah, because you're playing against other people, not AIs. And there's no way to up the difficulty on them from that, because it makes sense because it's just only for one thing. And that's the last of them. We can get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. So now we're on to the next level. So you know what? Let's just actually go to the fall. Let's actually just go straight to the house and do it. Because that would make more sense to do it there. Well, why we destroy? Oh, we could destroy those mushrooms. I forgot about that. Oh, right then. Oh, we're going on to the next level. Actually, let's see if we can make Gingy see the line. See if we can make him say it. One of them. That was not it. Oh well, we'll get another chance later.
Thank you for fixing the farm.
Do you want to go to the next level? Yes or no? Yes, I do.
Thank you for fixing the farm. Jack would have made chops out of us if you didn't have it. Yeah, that takes us delivered to Fairy Godmother.
You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna stay behind and get some flour.
Alright, and that's actually a shot from the beginning, the movie before Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey leave for far, far away.